booth on stand. It's a real good construction. I saw some men working here before, but they put together a good little show. Of course, they sell wire predominantly, but they do have a brand of beading pliers. And I know the guys, Mike and Wyatt, who work there. They're great fellas. So that's just about it, really, about with the setup. I mean, you can't really see much because they're all in boxes and there's all sorts of things. But let's have a look up a little bit further. Looks like something interesting up there with a bit of lights. They have classes here, of course, as well, the workshops. The other super show starts today, which is purely retail. But, this looks lovely. Viva Decor, they call that one. It's beautiful. Plenty of light anyway. Not sure what they sell, but it's an impressive booth. And that basically takes you to the end of our setup. So I think I'll go back to the other side and continue on with my setup. Another big company, DeRusso. See? Scrapbook adhesives. I've noticed a lot of scrapbook people I've met at the hotel. So that must be a big part of the craft industry over here in the USA. You can see all these big shipping boxes. They all come in these wooden crates. So there's a lot of interesting stuff. And of course this one's just purely wholesale, so there'll be no retail sales while we're here at the show. There's what they call the concessions. So it's very interesting. It's going to take several days for anyone who attends here to get around. But it gives you an overview of how big this Craft and Hobby Association show is. There's even somebody putting some chandeliers up. Look lovely. Truly a craft and hobby person's mecca. All sorts of things here. Just a wonderland of displays. Everyone trying to get a little piece of the action. And as we look back there, that's my hall there in hall number B. So that's where we've just come from the beginning of this tape. So, most enjoyable, I must have to say. I've still got to set up my booth. It's still halfway through, but I took a bit of a break here and come over and have a look at what's going on this side. There's Beetlon up the end there. They've got a beautiful display too. Yeah, so here we are at the Beetlon. Welcome to the California. Here I am at the Hilton in Anaheim. So it's right next to Disneyland, so it's pretty exciting. Got a view to Disneyland from my room. So what I want to do today, I want to show you through my room, and we'll have a look at some of the views. So let's go and have a look. Yeah, it's a huge hotel. It reminds me a bit of a Las Vegas when you just about needed a taxi to get to your room. I was lucky enough to get one that was fairly close. So here we are on the 11th floor, 201, and this is the room. So come in here. I've got all my boxes here ready to go over. Today is setup day actually. It's the 22nd of January 2010, and all my boxes here. Unfortunately, normally I like to get the cart from downstairs, from the bell captain downstairs, but in this hotel it's a bit different. It's very plush and quite royal-like, I suppose you'd say. But there's all the bathroom, basically, and all my toiletries, and of course the customary coffee dispenser, my coffee there and that, and a few electronic goods. And then come round, it's a lot bigger than the Pasadena Hilton bathroom, but it's lovely. It's a lovely setup. Still got clothes hanging up, no washing today like last time. So then you come out, and that's the front door, is where we came in from, and of course there's my clothes hanging up in the appropriate area, as I do, being my customary tidy self. And a little bit of background music, and there's the bed, beautiful big bed, lovely setup. And around to the right is the big flat screen monitor with all my personal effects on there. Well, there's a bottle of wine there, I don't know, must have been from last night. And my laptop. Coming around the room, you'll see the microwave and the fridge I got put in, which was good because I got that on the house. Normally $25 a day apparently here. And then all my condiments and bits and bobs for my meals. You can't eat out all the time. And then we come over to the window and we've got an exceptional view. It's been raining like cats and dogs for days now. On a clear day you probably see that's the car park, I think, over there to Disneyland in the background, but the view's not very good at all. So we come right round, just basically another hotel over there, and some plant room and car park straight down. We're 11 stories up, and there's the other side. So yeah, so it's quite a nice room. Right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to call up the bell captain, because I can't use the trolley myself, and then we're going to head off across the convention centre, which is right next door to the hotel, so it shouldn't take long. I've got a lot of gear here, and I found my table this morning. Took a fair bit to find it because it's a huge show, but we'll have a look at that later on, see what the show's really like. But until then, I shall see you later in Hall B, I think it is, of the Anaheim Convention Centre. I'm just about to show you my before and after shots, I suppose, a bit like Jenny Craig. But I'll turn me off, and I'll turn you around to have a look at my booth. This is my booth here. It's just got a table basically, but it's got my sign up there, Burfoot Tools Australia. You can see that. But all it is just a drape. There's a wall there. I'm at the end, and there's the rest of them right down the end, all through here. I'll pull my table out here. I assume that's where it's going to go because of the carpet. And there's all my boxes, which I shall turn into something creative, I hope, on my table. And we shall wait and see. Okay. I'm just going to take you for a bit of a walk through on the setup day. Have a look at all the different displays that are around the place. Some very interesting ones. And in the far distance you can see 3M. So there's some big players here. There's a revolving display up in the middle there. So there's a lot of money going into this sort of display.